What do you call it when a man who isn't gay strangely finds himself falling in love with another man, but not in a sexual way? I'm asking for a friend, of course, because my friend thinks Henry Golding's really damn delicious, but not, again, in a sexual way. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I think my friend might need some professional help. So Last Christmas stars Henry Golding and Emilia Clarke and Emma Thompson, and is directed by Paul Feig, who's most well known for comedies such as Bridesmaids and Spy. It's a romantic comedy. It's set in Christmas. It has a great cast, a great writer, a great director, so my hopes were really high for this movie. Yeah, too bad they were just hopes. Emilia Clarke stars as Kate. She's a Yugoslavian immigrant who is now living in London, but she's really down on her luck. She's an unsuccessful singer and actress. She sleeps in bed to bed with one night stands. She drinks heavily every night. She has no stable life. She works as a dead-end job as a Christmas elf saleswoman in a Christmas shop working for Michelle Yeoh, but then she meets this Henry Golding character, Tom, and he seems like too good to be true. He's always so charming and lifting her spirits up, and they begin to form a relationship. And where this film kind of lost me was that it was just really scattered. There's story elements all over the place. There you have Emilia Clarke's relationship with Henry Golding, you have her relationship with her mother, you have her relationship with her sister, and then you have Michelle Yeoh's side story with a suitor in her store trying to seduce her. And there's all these different story elements, and there wasn't really a common bond to bring them all together. There's a lot of cliches in here, and there's some really cheap writing tricks in here which I kind of surprised by, because Emma Thompson is a great writer. In fact, she's won an Oscar for her screenplay for Sense and Sensibility, so I feel like this material is not quite up to her standard. I'm not saying the romantic comedies aren't great writing, because a lot of them are, and even if they can be generic and cliched, there's always a nice charm and personality that comes through romantic comedies despite the formulaic style of the movies. But this movie, literally within 10 minutes, I knew what was gonna happen later on, because I've seen hundreds and hundreds of movies, and if you've seen lots of movies like I have, you'll probably catch on right away as well. There's some K-drama type elements in here. I think Emma Thompson might be a K-drama fan, I'm just guessing. So yeah, the quality of the writing was just not as tight as I thought it would be. The direction by Paul Feig is unnoticeable, if you will. It just feels like any kind of generic romantic comedy. There's no real style or tone to the movie that you can really say that, oh, that's a Paul Feig film. The film does feature a great soundtrack, because all of the songs, or most of the songs anyway, are by George Michael, who I'm a big fan of, and they use his songs really well to fit in with the scenes that they are a part of, so that was good. But yeah, overall, you know, Emilia Clarke, I can't say that I'm a fan of hers. I've never seen Game of Thrones. I'm sure she's excellent in that TV series, but I have seen her previous films, the one where she's falling in love with that wheelchair guy, and the other one where she's in the shitty Terminator movie, so she hasn't really been a great hit for me in the movies. And this one, she has to really carry this film. She's in practically every scene, and I just wasn't really on her side as much as I should have been. So yeah, she's a decent enough actress, I would say, but she didn't really win me over. But on the other hand, Henry Golding, yeah, Mr. Charming, Mr. Charisma, you know, he won. I thought he was great. So yeah, anyway.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so this film is just kind of all over the place. I was really hoping that this would be my next Christmas classic I could rewatch every holiday season, because I'm a sucker for romantic comedies. I love Christmas movies, and I love this cast, but overall it's not quite equal to the sum of its great parts. So yeah, so Last Christmas was a little disappointing for me. So for me, Last Christmas gets a 6 out of 10. But to offer another perspective, if you like sappy, cheesy kind of movies, this is probably right up your alley. My wife is one of those people who do. She was bawling her eyes out. She loved the movie, so take that for what it's worth. Thank you so much for watching my review. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel, MC on Film, for more reviews in the future.